Well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti, and welcome back to Rome to the War, to my Rome to the War True Roman campaign as Julia. This is part 33. In the last episodes, we had a pretty hectic fight over here at Battle where we had to fight about like 3 or 4 British forces, and my army had to switch from every side of the map to face them all in time. But we managed to beat them, and we captured the city of Battle Dam is on the siege now by this other legion. So basically, we are really hammering down on the Britons, and also we had a very difficult fight over here at Numantia. Just before we besieged it, the faction leader pulled his forces out and attacked us, and of course we still have pre-Barbarian units in here, but yeah, we managed to beat the army nonetheless. There's a full stack army over here somewhere, but they haven't really moved towards us just yet. Sir, engage the enemy. Settlement under siege. And I don't think they will be able to make it in one turn, so we should be fine for this turn. And also, next turn I will just attack, and I could probably even auto-resolve that battle. So if this guy besieges Scalabis, then that won't do anything. So basically we don't have to worry about Spain. Spain is practically dead at this point. Anyway, yeah, we're defeating the British here, and also we are moving over here to Lovosish, or whatever, to capture these 2 Dacian settlements. Speaking of Dacia, they are really annoying, because as you can see there's this here, some folksmen. I won't be able to do anything about it, so that's the Oh, actually, I've got an idea. If I hire some mercenaries, just this will do, I think. He's only besieged for this turn, I think. Well, I might as well just recruit the horse archers as well to accompany him. And you've got more than enough money to pay for that. These guys should attack, because there's only 1 unit of Volksmen, so it's going to take them at least 2 turns to build a ram. And by that time these guys should catch up, but it's just 1 unit of Volksmen, so we can defeat that. Right, so this army is on its way to defeat all these guys, and then I'll move them here so that they can capture these 2 Dacian settlements, and then Dacia's dead. I was also sending this guy over here, his diplomat, so that he perhaps could make a deal with the Scythians, so that the Scythians would help me in defeating the Dacians, but I don't know how very cooperative the Scythians are towards me. Oh yeah, and I was moving that army somewhere in Gaul so I can disband it, because this is all pre-Marian. No, oh no, these are the peasants, whatever. But yeah, they were the Larissa's garrison for a very long time. Go. Suggestic I can finally expand. Who shall die this day? I should also just move this guy somewhere. Pfft. He's my super assassin, and he can't even kill a British diplomat. Well, 27%. I mean, it's technically possible, but yeah. If you leave stuff up to chance in this Rome to the War, then you really shouldn't. You really shouldn't, actually. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, sorry about that. You had no idea what was going on, but I just saw like a blurred. I got a blurred vision on the right side of my right side of my vision was blurred for a second. I was like, what the hell was that? I looked, and a like miniature tiny spider fucking Mission Impossible its way down from the ceiling in front of my face. So I had to kill it. So I just did. Anyway. There's nothing for you to worry about, but yeah. Alright, 3-to-1 strength ratio. I think we should be able to auto-resolve this. We can retrain the archers in the settlement, I think, and all the other stuff will be disbanded, so. Alright. Good. They killed more of us, but as I said, we're disbanding everything, so. There we go. And that is Numantia. And that is Spain destroyed. Jesus Christ, these guys are pissed off. Oh no, we don't need to... We are gonna... Why the hell don't we have a... Oh, the archery range is damaged, that's why. I should be able to train archery auxillia. Yeah. Okay. Right, so let's fix up the public order here as soon as possible so that we can leave as fast as possible. Right, now for these settlements... Okay, prioritize this. We will leave the garrison in here, but the goal here is to like... Okay, we're already expanding the settlements. The goal is that we should try to disband some of the... That should... Yeah, it's about to just keeps it under control. Really gonna... To make sure that we don't pay as much for the garrison. Right, this was my improvised army to defeat the guys. Alright, so this has a good... Like amount of garrison. Let's build a temple in there. Scalabus. Yeah, sure. Scalabus is doing fine. The garrison. Yeah, we can disband 1, 2, 3. Good. That's fine. Right. So Cordoba. Yeah, we're just gonna have to leave it like this. We're gonna have to disband the guys afterwards. Something for Numantia, because a lot of public order problems are caused by the culture penalty, but a lot of it should go away when we replace the High King's Hall with a Proconsul's Palace. Anyway, so entire Iberia is ours now, so we can slowly start to disband the garrison forces, because of course we had a whole bunch of extra garrison because this was all the front line, but as you can see the front line is nowhere to be seen in this area, so now we can invest a lot of money to make those regions very profitable for us. Alright, so also we have this. There's a spy. I've got a spy in there. Yeah, we'll fight that in a second. In the meantime, we're gonna do this. What's in here? The faction leader is in there. Ooh, nice. That's going to be nice. That's going to be a good surprise. A nice hit for the Dacians. Right, so Aquincum. Yeah, everything has been replaced to Romans, so we just have to wait until we get 2,000. Let's send these guys over to Aquincum, actually. To just make sure that they don't have to walk as far. And they're still useful, right? So, either of them, same story. Yeah, okay, Bailazora. There's still some culture penalty. There's a giant, large temple of Zeus here. We can destroy that. And let's build a temple. Let's build one to Saturn here. I guess that gets rid of the culture penalty too. No, there's still some culture penalty, very minor. What would that be? The armor is still Greek. The walls are still Greek. That's it. The armor is Greek and the walls are Greek. So we need to upgrade the walls and upgrade the armorer. We can't actually upgrade the armorer just yet, I don't think. Is the Proconsul's Palace? No, we have to wait for it. Okay, so in that case we just have to upgrade the walls only. So let's say the Proconsul's Palace is Roman, so you can also see it by the walls. These are Roman walls. The Greek walls are white, like in Athens. So you can see that Athens still has a Greek council's chamber, but we're upgrading, expanding Athens. So same with Corinth, Sparta, not just yet, but they're really, really close. So nothing to worry about. Just a better amphitheater that will help, and then eventually we'll just make sure of everything. Right, so Thermon, which is the settlement that had a lot of public order problems in the beginning, but not anymore because we did this. The archery range is still Greek, so we could improve that. The shipwright is still Greek. There's an Austin Temple Mercury here. There's a Greek blacksmith. There is actually a Colosseum here, so that's very nice. I guess we will upgrade... Yeah, the archery range. No, let's upgrade the dockyard. Upgrade the shipwright to a dockyard. That gets rid of the culture, a little bit of culture penalty, it should. What's it called? And also it helps with extra money for the settlement. So, right, so Byzantium. Byzantium is still a bit pissed off. Can we lower the games? Oof. You can build a public bathhouse. That should help. 70 should still keep it under control. So, well, we've got more than enough money. We can leave the games on for now. Right. So Campus Gete. A whole lot of public order problems here because a lot of it's still Greek. There's an awesome temple of Bacchus here, so that's nice. We got a very nice big Roman temple there. Let's build some highways so that the connection goes better. We train the stuff because this has been besieged for a turn. Weaponsmith. Yeah, I can't upgrade that. Great market. Can't upgrade that either. Can't upgrade anything. I can only expand on stuff, on Roman stuff. Well, I'll build an academy here. We can get rid of some corruption and get some Roman law involved. This guy needs to keep making his way over here. I was about to say they shouldn't have trained another thing. Or built another thing, I should say. Right, so this is the army that was besieging us. It's small, but it has a lot of good units. Chosen archers, chosen swordsmen, chosen cavalry, noble cavalry, whatever. Peasants, that's a bit the opposite, but alright. No, they're fucking rebels in the way. Right, so I just don't want to fight those guys yet, I just want to scare them off a bit. They're gonna die anyway, so... Right, let's check in Italy to see whether everything is building here or not. Right, so... Academy should get rid of the last bit of corruption and give some extra law. Tarentum. Well, we don't really need anything in Tarentum. It's already a huge city and it already stopped growing, so... Well, we could build the Latifunda, which is the final in the chain of farms. What was I doing with this guy? Is this guy like a good general? Well, he's pretty influential, but I guess we could send him to the front. Oh, Apollonia needs to build something. There's no culture penalty here. No, everything is Roman. Right, I'll build a practice range because apparently we don't even have a practice range in here. Right, so all the fucking guys are gathering there. Alright, anyway, it's time to fight this battle. The Factionaire is this, and there are a whole lot of war dogs, but there's nothing my archer auxillia can't handle. This is one of the nicest soundtracks. Yeah, one of the nicest soundtracks, like not actually battle soundtracks. Time to Kill is the name of this soundtrack, which is of course what you're going to do because you're going into battle.
Men, we face adversity. A band of brothers.
Okay, well I couldn't change the snowing, unfortunately. Oh, that's a very, very nasty tower over there, but this is a good section. I don't know why they prefer to give the auxilia the ram. Oh, actually, that would be a good idea. Just use the legionnaires to go there. I will only need 2 rams. No, 3. There are 3 sections that I can ram open, so. These ones will probably be shot a little bit, but so be it. You guys move like that. Holy shit, look at the little head. Holy shit, the archer can actually fire all the way from there. But I will move them a bit closer in. Hopefully they can take out a lot of the war dogs. Preferably all of the war dogs, but a lot would be good enough. Also a lot of chariots, but the chariots aren't really a danger in cities because they'll just get stuck everywhere. I hear a lot of dogs dying, which is a good sound. I mean, in real life it isn't, but of course in Road to the War it is. Although my legionnaires should be able to kind of like withstand those dogs a bit. I mean, come on, I've got like the best armor in the world. Killed a bunch of war dogs. 8% in total.
Our soldiers have reached the gates with a battering ram.
Alright, move a bit for better in position. We lost one auxilia. One. Okay. What? This guy? How? I don't know. We lost one random auxilia over there. Good, we're also killing some of the chariots. I'll put them in guard mode so that when they run out of a target, if this guy runs out of range, that they won't chase him all the way. Because that's really annoying. Just want them to shoot at that target until they cannot shoot at him anymore, and then I just want them to move to something else.
Our soldiers have done their work well. The battering ram has broken through the gate.
You see, they stopped now. Otherwise, they would have continued to, like, well, chase. Quote unquote, they don't really chase, but they will move in range again. See, now they're just starting to fire at these guys. I assume. I assume anyway. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we'll just wait a bit until the other... Oh yeah, also I should move the legionnaires up. Because they're getting a bit like close, as in they're gonna try to actually move through there.
The gods have smiled on us today. The walls are broken. Our troops should be ordered forward.
Did we actually kill some guys here? I don't think so. Well, it is possible that you kill some guys by dropping the wall on them. Alright, what if you guys move a bit closer? No, this guy is literally under constant attack now, so I need you to move further to the side. Can you hit that? It's a bit too ambitious, I guess, but just try. Okay, it's not firing anymore. Alright, fire at that or something. Shooting at us, or at the auxilia. Shoot at those war dogs. There's a big chance you will get some war band at the same time too. Yeah, legionnaires. Back off a little bit. I don't know who the flying fuck is shooting my auxilia, but I'll just move the auxilia back. I guess I'm getting some friendly fire or something? I don't know. I don't think they actually have any missile units, the Britons. I don't see any missile units anyway. I mostly see war dogs. Alright, so these guys lost all the war dogs. Well, 2 of them only, but only 2 left, but still. Ooh, that was a nice volley in there. Not only took out a lot of war dogs, but also took out a bunch of other guys. No, that's not what I tell you to do. Anyway, it's time we move in. Alright, archers can cover fire for us by shooting at these random assholes. Oh yeah, also we should use our cavalry. Perhaps. And my general. I didn't want to move towards my general, just wanted to select him. Oh, I did tell you guys to like run here, you know? Oh, fucking hell. Who the hell is shooting at us? We'll shoot at the barbarian warlord. Because I believe you're just shooting my guys now. We're getting shot. I don't know what missile unit they have. Because I don't think they have any, but I still keep getting tricked in the fact that I am being shot. Right, if you guys...
Our soldiers have captured the walls! Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
Can you guys like walk this way and try to like lure on that side? The cavalry will accompany you. Well, the general will go this way.
This is no way for a leader to be.
There we go.
The general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Well, that was the enemy general. Right, move in. Archer, cease fire. You're shooting more of my own guys. Okay, whoa. Charge, charge, charge. Oh, that's what's shooting us, of course. Chariot archers. Alright, guys, if you... Yeah, I was about to say, if you stay like one mass, we should be able to win this. There we go. And there we go. We take out almost all of the chariots. Kill! You have to kill them all anyway. Fucking hell, they're shooting the living crap out of us over there. Right, now we're fighting up the hill. Holy shit, they've got so many chariots. It's really annoying. That's what has been shooting me the whole time. I knew it. I knew it couldn't all be friendly fire. There we go. We cut all their fucking chariots to pieces. They're releasing the war dogs on us now. Right, cavalry's charging in the wood warriors. And nice! It's pretty good actually, wood warriors are pretty strong. Alright, so if you guys could like move like that, that would be amazing. Wow, those were literally all the wood warriors, they obliterated them. Oh shit, whoa. Fucking hell. General, get out of there, don't you dare to die. You hear the sound of war dogs being cut to pieces. Chariots keep routing, then they come back again, then they rout, then they come back again. Alright, kill. Everyone focus their attention on killing these chariots. Now they're standing still, so now this should be the easiest target ever. Especially, even for my cavalry. There we go. Alright, keep going. General, you can help out too. Oh, well, these guys are, yeah. Fucking hell, this guy! There's one chariot, there we go. Kill these last assholes. There's some war dogs and some war bands. Cavalry swarming on it now. There we go.
Demands victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
Right, so we only lost 200 and something men, so that's fine. So Dam is ours. And of course, even though it's a tiny piece of shit settlement, we still have to fucking exterminate them to get a decent public order out of this. And now we don't even have enough cavalry to retrain. There's not enough population to retrain, I mean. Which is really annoying. Anyway. So 5 more regions for victory conditions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we've actually captured all of mainland, almost all of mainland Europe. Like this northern area. And kicked out all the barbarians out of that. Alright, so I'm going to save the game. And I'm going to end the turn. Oh no, first I'm going to check whether everything's building. And then gonna end it off. I think I already checked if everything was building, to be honest. Right, so save. Continue. End the turn. Writing a Medialanium. Why? You already have low tax rates. Stop being a dick. Look at how fucking big your garrison is. I'll build an arena in the next turn. This guy's the governor. Ah, look at that. This guy was causing problems. He's a good governor, but he's also causing a bunch of problems. So, how old is he? 53. He doesn't have that long, so we'll send him off to somewhere. Right, diplomatic relations. So, the Scythians and the Greek city-states are allies. The Scythians and the Parthians have declared a ceasefire. And Scythia is now a client state of the Greek city-states. Greek city-states back at it again with creating client states. Remember, if you remember a little while ago, Cineas the Ugly spawned here. 16 sober, testy, scare small children, unlucky leader, tedious speaker. Well, unlucky leader, like -1 commands. It gives morale for the troops. -1 influence, penalty and popularity with the people. 100% increased cost to bribe, +2 the law. -5 influence, +2 command. Oh, that's where he gets his 2 command from. That's a decent general. Alright, so he was coming of age, and this guy who just entered. He's also a pretty good guy. City grows Byzantium. Nice. Let's prioritize that. Anyway, this guy needs to move out. How old is Caesulius? Caesulius is pretty old. Right, let's retrain the archers. And let's train some town watch. Then we can basically disband, well, we can leave with the archers. Then I'll move them both, because this guy will die soon. Well, not soon, but he will die, and then this guy can take over command of the army. Sargonova's just hanging in there, just need to hang in there for 2 more turns, and then it should be fine. Or we can actually just increase the games a little bit. Oh, this is on 55 now, so what we'll just do is we'll spam peasants, and then it should be good. Alright. And then here, public baths, Malaysia, highway, Nabu Martius, also get a highway. Building, building, building. Rome's not building. City plumbing. Capua. We need a bit of public order. Curia. Gives money and public order. Alright, this guy can move over.
Set sail! Off the boats! Ready to sail! Set sail! Orders? Can't do it, sir. Forward!
Right, Bielazora. Oh yeah, we were building up the temple, right? Tylis. Can we get rid of the games? No, we can't get rid of the games just yet. We need some more public order. What's wrong? Yeah, fucking culture penalty again. So we'll just increase the amphitheater, and that should help it a bit. Whoa! Where the hell did the Dacians pull that army from? Right, so I guess it's time to start changing buildings. Okay, so Campus ESGs has a significant garrison. We can also obviously easily take this in the, but I'll end the episode now. So Dacia still has some forces left, but we've got their faction leader captured there. And this is a big army, but it's mostly for the trash, I guess. Anyway, so we're gonna end off the episode here. I hope you almost enjoyed the video. In the next episode, we will continue to push back the Britons and the Dacians. The Britons only have 3 settlements left in mainland Europe, all 3 of which I'm going to try to take for the victory conditions, because we need 5 settlements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll push basically everybody out. So I'll end the episode off here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Click the like button underneath the video. Subscribe to be part of the Roman army so you don't miss any more videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button up here over the last video, or the subscribe button underneath the video. See you, Romans. Ave!